last quarter moon in Aquarius. Reflect on your own priorities. That means people are going to have to stop getting in your business. That means people need to worry about themselves. You know? So, a lot of people are going to have to reflect on themselves. They need to stop worrying about everybody else. It's the main dealio here. Once you know your priorities, it becomes simple for you to work out where to focus your attention in terms of your life and your manifestation. Yep. So people need to prioritize a little bit better. I don't need anything but some things I want. Yeah, so there could be people wanting to be nosy. People are wanting instead of needing. So, like, focus and the attention. So, from what I'm getting is that people are too focused on having the attention onto you instead of worrying about themselves, is what I'm understanding. So let's find out what this is about in the energy flow that others needs to prioritize their own selves instead of worrying about everybody and anybody. So what are people needing to prioritize? Let me see. Let me see. Yes, let's find out. What are people too focused on? I'll probably know once I get cards here for a minute. What is this about in the energy flow? What is priorities? Yep, family, intuition. Okay, so that means there are others who are too focused on your happy family. Your gut intuition, the goddess of the moon, is that you're having very heightened senses right now. That, you know, people are being too nosy in the middle of stuff, that people are bringing a unbalance to a situation. That's why they need to focus on themselves. If people are wanting a happy family, they have no right to be coming in trying to be nosy about yours. Alright? So that's what I get the feeling of, is that this is going to have to be a balance. Yeah, intuition going within. Yeah, your intuition's on point, that there's going to need to bring a balance to a situation. Because you are getting You are getting intuition, the ability to receive insight from your soul's point of view regarding information, intuitive information on all types of issues. Yeah, so that's the main issue. You got people who are too nosy about you, about your love life. They don't know how to live their own lives. So you got people dibbling, daddling, that there are happy family, could mean a relationship. It don't matter. All in general is that there is a situation that does need to be balanced out. Too many people dibble-daddling in a situation or issue. That means outsiders could be coming in, trying to make it unbalanced at the bottom of the deck. So that means you could have people, strangers, it don't matter. You could even there could even be family members on the down low who you are knowing intuitively that door to personal healing and happiness. So you have an intuition about an issue, about family, that needs to reflect on their priorities, meaning that they are too worried about the happiness, your personal happiness and healing, that others thinks that this is a priority to get in the middle of or to step in to a situation, and people literally thinks that this is going to bring you personal healing and happiness. No, it's not. When you had others out here, yeah, and it's actually messing up the yin and yang out here. That's why balance showed up. And it's in a strategy, too. It's in a strategy, so meaning that this was actually all planned for people to come in to mess up the balance, the flow of family life. Your intuition is kicking in pretty hard about this stuff. That people needs to stop trying to strategize. Strategize means this was already planned. People are messing with everything. They are making issues worse, but they think that this is going to make somebody happy, when it's only causing a unbalanced situation for people to come in. You know, that's why I had to get some cards on, making a plan. That means it's already been there. There's already people already doing this. This was already planned upon, to trying to think that this is going to make somebody's personal life going to heal and bring happiness, having a strategies of trying to be nosy in a family dynamic or in a relationship. This is really messing up the yin and yang, because it should be between two people. And from what I'm getting is that your intuition is telling you, that there's people being too nosy about it, that is causing a unbalance, and people planned it. That's why balance came out, because the yin and yang is so out of balance right now. So meaning that there could be people's energies messing up, meaning that since there are so many people trying to put their nose into it, that it is messing up the flow between people. And for the ones who are messing up the yin and yang, is that your intuition's telling you who is doing it, who is actually the culprit of trying to mess up your guys' yin and yang. That's pretty sad. But this is how somebody was going to plan it. Yeah, you got a man holding a coin. So this can actually be an issue. is that the reasons why that it's strategized, because we got a man holding a coin who is strategizing to have a happy family, but don't want to really look at what he is causing, knowing that this person is not going to have the world in their hands of what they're doing. They literally feel like, since they actually strategize this is why. They feel like they don't have you in the palm of their hand. They feel like you're not in their world anymore, because that's what they strategized. From having others coming in the mix, them trying to have different plans to go elsewhere with different people. Pretty much this is why the balance is out. Yeah, and someone actually made a bad choice out of this too. Someone really made a foolish decision that they pretty much wanted to show you through energy-wise. They didn't want you in their world. That they were showing that they were giving the world everything. That's where they messed up. Because somebody thought it was cute in a game. But your intuition is on point. That somebody don't know how to prioritize themselves very well. That they've been planning on trying to prioritize and strategize you not being in their life anymore. That was their mistake. Alright. So we got indecision. Actually, I might leave that out on the board. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, I might keep that there. Yeah, so somebody really made a foolish decision here. It's like literally somebody does not want to be called foolish. Because every time I try to state that, it's like somebody doesn't want to be called that. So and it's actually a woman holding a coin. So there is an outsiders that they are taking care of, that they are wanting to go elsewhere. They are more having to strategize, thinking happiness is on the other side. These people made a bad choice of trying to cut you out. You can feel it. You're having happiness and healing, and you're more focusing on your own priorities. Like, you're not really concerned about what these people are strategizing towards you. You much don't care. Now, then at the bottom of the deck, we got carrying connections. Yeah, too many people involved. That's all they're doing. Like, these people do not realize that you can feel them connecting with everybody and anybody. You can actually feel this. And they literally thought that this was a joke. They literally thought you were kidding when you stated that you can feel all these people who they are connecting to. Ooh, and we got financial constraints. So something to do with being poverty, being broke. Yeah, carrying connections. Friendship, partnerships of two possible love. Yeah, so from them trying to kick you out of their world, you know, your intuition's telling you that they are already connecting to everybody and anybody, that their friendships are partnerships, that you already know that they're not a part of your world anymore. You are seeing it for what it is, and that's actually why they made a bad choice. Because you can feel it, you know it. For whoever they are connecting to, you are knowing who these other people are. You are knowing who these connections are. Because you can feel them. And as I'm talking about this, they are getting a headache. That they're wanting to have a happy elsewhere. That's what they were strategizing, and your intuition's right on point. They strategized this. This was actually their mistake. That's all they're wanting. significant, formal, business partner. Just pretty much, it's a karmic connection. That's all it is. That pretty much somebody is just wanting to connect with everybody and anybody. That's messing up the yin and yang. That's going to have to come in and bring a balance. And that's where some people thinks that this is why you do not play with the energy flow. This is why you don't go out here and play with people, because they will know automatically you are connecting to others, that they know you are trying to cut them out of your world. People will know if you are strategizing to go to other people. Other connections is saying, like, some people may not know this, is that if they are connecting with everybody and anybody, they talk to anybody or anything, they are actually telling your ancestors that they are wanting to cut you out. And that's what the ancestors are wanting you to know, that that's why they need to reflect on your priorities. So, meaning that they need to worry about themselves. Don't, this person really doesn't have a right to come in to worry about if you actually know if they got a connection, or they're having another woman take care of them, or a man is taking care of another woman. Your intuition's on point. You already know the situation. If there's a strategy, that means it's being done in secret. This is being done, and your intuition is catching on to it. That's why your intuition, you're sitting here having door to personal healing and happiness. While these people are strategizing, they literally think they're putting you out of the picture. They are literally having a heyday that they put you out of their energy. That's actually, now they're in an indecision, because they literally thought by playing this, they literally did not know what they were doing. So pretty much, that now they're stuck with a karmic's energy now. Because once you do something and the ancestors can see it, now they are stuck with the karmic's energy. They will never be able to get your energy back, your love, your care. They will never have the same happiness with you, because your intuition was on point. And they were too busy out here with karmics. They were too busy playing around, too busy trying to make it clear and plan to get you out of their world. And now they regret it. They feel bad that they let this woman do that to them. But you know what I say? If they didn't want it to happen in the first place, why did they sacrifice that? Why did they let that happen? And this karmic, now they're stuck with them. They're stuck with karmics who acts just like them. Meaning, from the love and care that you used to give, your energy, they cannot feel you. And the reason why they can't figure you out is because they have made deals with karmics. You know about it, but they literally thought they were being happy about it. Now they're kind of thinking, oh crap, what did I do? That's actually what the man is thinking, that he planned upon getting you out of his life, right? Not realizing these were karmics. Now he's stuck with karmic energies. And karmics and divine feminine is way different. They literally messed around and possibly lost a divine feminine over a karmic, because you knew your intuition, what they were pulling. These men have literally traded you, divine feminine, for a karmic. Now they are lost for words. They don't understand why you much don't care what they do. Like, they're trying to understand, why are you so happy that they're talking to others, that you're not caring about them having caring connections elsewhere, is because your gut intuition told you that your ancestors are saying that they were too much prioritized towards karmics instead of the divine feminine. Wow. That's harsh. But, that's what happens. That your energy is that your intuition's protecting you and telling you that the reasons why you have door to personal healing and happiness is because you already knew what they were planning. You already knew that they were going to make a mistake, but they don't care. They keep doing it. They keep doing it. And it's going to cost them to have a loving, caring person in their life. They're going to have the exact same thing. Like how a man would act towards you, how they would do deceitful stuff. That's pretty much what they got back in return. Pretty much, they are pretty much the karmics. These men chose karmics over a divine feminine. You will never get the same love. You will never get the same respect back. And this is actually what people planned. And these people literally thought that they would be happy with a karmic. Oh, trust me. They're soon going to find out that they probably made a mistake. Indecision. And then right next to the world, indecision, women holding a coin, connection. Oh yeah. Now they don't know what to do. They act like they are lost. They act like they don't know what to do. Is because they chose a karmic. They lost their selves by choosing a rock and not being a nice person. Yeah, dreams. They could actually be having nightmares. They could be having dreams that you know about this. They could be actually having nightmares that you're going to find out. And the ancestors said, good luck. Oh, that's funny. So you got family, you got dream, downloads, then intuition. You got a black cat looking back saying good luck to you. So pretty much these people were planning upon you, and your intuition was right, and this black cat, it does not look nice. Literally, this card says good luck to you with the karmics you chose, with your connections of not knocking it off. Good luck to you. Yep, you got empowerment, exactly, is because they are pretty much wanting a karmic. They literally want a female who will be dumb. They want a female who will be okay with being controlled, not to have their opinion. And that's what it is that they don't like it. That's why they chose a karmic. Because they're not the types to argue with you. Whenever a man does something very disrespectfully, the karmics allow it. Like, they don't care. But the strategy is that now they're going to have to heal. They're going to have to heal themselves. Is why I'm feeling. Yeah, their dreams, good luck to you. They literally lost control over the situation that you shall not control a divine feminine. And healing is because a man holding a coin, you got financial health here. Is that there could have been a scenario here that maybe this man was financially hurting you and bringing his money to everybody and anybody. any karmic. So that means his priorities were not towards you, Divine Feminine. They went towards the karmic. Yep. And they're starting to understand that now probably the reasons why it was a bad choice on their part is because now they're probably not going to have peace. They're not going to have healing. They're not going to have good luck in their life now from their actions and their consequences of trying to hurt a Divine Feminine. Yep. And indecision is that there's fertility. That means cheating. That means adult activities. That they made a bad choice. That they did make a contract with. Yep. And there's going to be closure to beauty. Yep. It's going to be a beautiful disaster for them of trying to hurt you. That it's actually going to be in a beauty way, actually, that they're going to have to learn that a beauty way, so meaning that they literally thought that it was going to be beautiful on the other side with the karmic, and it's not. That's actually what they're feeling bad about. And they could have been cheating on you. They could have been, they could have also had these karmics doing black magic on you, doing death magic on you, trying to call you names, or they were trying to get you to act like this karmic. So let's say that this karmic was, saying like cooking, but she would wear underwear. Let's just say that your relationship, the person, the man, is trying to get you to act like the karmic and you won't do it, and it drives him nuts. Because Divine Feminines do not compare to karmics. That's the funny kicker here, is that Divine Feminines have natural beauty. Karmics only does stuff because they use their body to think they gotta look beautiful. Divine Feminines don't have to use their body to look beautiful. We don't have to do stuff that's very low vibrational. See, that is the kicker, though. That's probably where the men have messed up on their thought. That they have connected with so many karmics out here that it actually hurt the connection with you. And by fertility, there could be a pregnancy out there that you may not know about. And that would actually be a bond that they may not be able to bear that. They planned to get a karmic pregnant. They planned. And that's why the ancestors said good luck to you. This is not how you treat somebody. They were too worried about the karmics and everybody and anybody. That's all they were worried about. That's why the ancestors said good luck. It's what it is. Now they're going to have to heal because the karmic is going to be hurting them financially. You can actually have peace because they made a choice. They're projecting. You're going to get closure and know that this is actually beautiful. But they made a bad choice. But Divine Feminine is saying this is actually a beautiful. Because the men are going to have to learn that once once they are divine masculines and they go to karmics, that can turn a divine masculine into a karmic. A karmic is way different than a divine masculine. That's probably where they messed up. They're not going to possibly have the healing. They're going to financially struggle. And by their decisions of connecting with others, possibly cheating with other people who had money. So somebody could have been bragging about how much money they had, and they literally thought that that was love. They really messed up. They are not a divine masculine no more. They are a karmic. They lost their position to be a divine masculine. Now they're a karmic. They're going to have a hard time having peace in the world. They're going to have a hard time financially now. They're going to have to heal from their controllingness. They're going to have to heal with personal healing because of their decision making on this planet. That it may hurt them in the long run, not you. Alright? You're actually getting closure. And your intuition told you about this. And they probably didn't want you to know that they do have others out there. Yeah. There's harmony. There's going to be a harmony. There's going to be a balance being brought back to your energy. Yep. There's going to be a new beginnings. That's why they said good luck to you. Yep, there can actually be a celebration. There's going to be a balance being brought back to your energy. There's going to be a new beginnings. That's why it says good luck. And then you can celebrate. You got the moon. Stuff that was in the dark, that was hidden. So you got the moon out here twice. Showing. You got a celebration, and then you got the goddess of the moon. I'm telling you, there were some secrets that came out, and it's actually going to cause somebody to want to celebrate by getting their energy back. Yep. You got healing. Yep, somebody's going to have to heal. Strategy, heal. Yep. They're going to have to heal themselves what they caused to happen because they were enchantment. They were in La La Land, not in reality. They were more like in a fantasy land instead of understanding what happens in the real reality right now. Yep, soulmate. So they let a soulmate hurt you. Or they just probably didn't want to tell you that they had a soulmate. Like they were literally maybe trying to say that you were their soulmate, but truthfully, honestly, they have so many ties with other people in the world that they're having a hard time self-accepting themselves because they're going to have a hard time in the world. They're going to have a hard time making peace within themselves of what you know. That you're pretty accurate, like you are straight on. Yep, then you got music, judgment, right on indecisions, fertility, cheating, music, trumpet. You got it. This person's got a judgment call. Yeah, they really did something. Bring back the balance. Yep, from you getting the closure, this is gonna make people wanna retreat from romance in general. Yep, you got people who's gonna want to run away from romance because of what is known here as of right now. So that confirms they were too busy making everybody else a priority instead of making you a priority. This is actually going to be a celebration that they're the ones who are going to have to heal, that you can celebrate that you are not the problem. You are never the issue. And now they're going to want to retreat from the judgment call. You cannot run from this judgment call. You're not going to be able to retreat from it. If you got karma coming your way, and it's actually a celebration. Karmic females out here made a man or men to have a judgment call that's not going to be so nice out here from their actions at that too. That means they were trying to get romance elsewhere. They were trying to have connections elsewhere. They were trying to have friendships and partnerships elsewhere. And it may have ended up some woman being pregnant with that man's kid. That's why they're going to retreat from the person or people who they may have gotten pregnant. There could be more than one baby mama out there that is hidden, and who the males are trying to retreat from. And it's going to be a celebration. This can actually bring new beginnings. That you can have a celebration that your intuition was right. That people are going to have to eat their words. People who are trying to mess up your world, people strategize trying to make it where you cannot heal. People were trying to control you. People were trying to disrupt your peace. People were trying to mess you up financially. They're going to have to eat their words. That's why they are retreating. But guess what? You're not going to be able to run from karma. You're not going to be able to run from a trumpet. Alright? You're not going to be able to. No matter how hard you try, you are not going to be able to run away from this judgment. I don't care who you are. And that's actually why they're upset. And the reason why they're retreating is because they were afraid you were going to find out of how many people. Yeah! You got guidance. You got the ancestors. You got everybody and anybody talking. Yeah, you got people respecting you. Even your ancestors love you. They respect you from you speaking the truth. And I just heard somebody go, stop it. Or someone is yelling telepathy, getting really crappy with me because of what I said. And what I think of why somebody's saying stop it or getting crappy with me is because there are certain people on here that I believe has been trying to do stuff with my significant other. Or maybe those people are nosy and I'm hearing them because they're trying to have order. They're trying to have power and control. They're literally trying to get others to gang up on you. You got everybody and their grandma talking. You got the ancestors talking. That you're very well respected. That people who tries to come in to order, meaning like come in to team up on you, teamwork up on you, they're going to have to retreat from that. They're going to have to drop that. And that's actually what's going to be a celebration, is that your ancestors are coming in saying, we respect you, we got you. You don't have to worry about these people teamworking up against you no more. You don't have to worry about it. That's where these people messed up. Like I said, you are very well respected with your intuition. You are on point on everything. Yeah, there's actually going to be a celebration that these people are not going to be able to control you. They're not going to be able to teamwork up on you anymore. Not especially these karmics. I'm telling you, karmics are way different than divine feminine. Divine feminines are the most loving, caring people, but it looks like some men chose chose karmics over divine feminine, which is going to make the energy flow go out of balance, you know? Then we got versatility. Where's that book at? Oh, I just seen it. There we go. Yep. Foundation, grounding, connection to earth, archetype, advice. Oh, so you do. These divine feminine sources. Oh, I keep saying that. Exactly. Oh, wait. Yep. You're an archetype. You are a grounding connection. Earth archetype, you could be an earth angel. And you are getting advice from the moon goddess, Mother Earth, who is divine feminine. So, actually, you are getting messages from the divine feminine herself about this chaotic stuff. So, let me see. I don't have a number, so I'm going to have to look. Yep. Respect. Yep. You got your answer. Ooh, you got the divine feminine ready to come in and fight. And gonna fight off people who are teamwork and organization. People who are gang stalking, RICO crime, criminal activity, organization, trying to cause chaos, disruption to your life. Yeah, you got the ancestor. You got the divine feminine's respect, man. I'm telling you. Woo-wee. Yeah, these men messed up out here. Ooh, I'm telling you. Ooh-wee. Let me see. Are you going to hide from me? Because there are certain cards that likes to hide from me. I gotta relook again. Okay. That one Pacific card likes to hide from me a lot, too. And I don't know why. There we go. Diversity, technique, cue, skill. Oh. Ring the alarm. Wake up. Yeah. Ring the alarm and wake up already. So I guess they're saying it's time to wake up, smell the roses, see it for what it is. Ring the alarm, wake up. You actually know that kind of reminds me of a song of Beyonce, Ring the Alarm. That's the vibe I'm getting right now, is Beyonce, Ring the Alarm. Yep. Fluidity is that you flow so naturally. You flow very differently than anybody else out here. Is that when you flow like a divine feminine, you are going to be accurate. You are going to know stuff. Yeah, and then, yeah, the reasons why they cannot accept themselves is because dominance is that they like to be controlled. They like to be told what to do. Dominance, there's a woman holding a whip here. So somebody likes being somebody's bitch, pretty much. And will treat you like crap. If a karmic goes up to a man and says, hey, will you treat this person like crap? A karmic is going to go for it. And that's where they cannot self-accept themselves, is because they don't have a voice for themselves. Alright? And this person thinks their leadership quality, it calls them a judgment call. So leadership means that they actually caused it by being the ringleader of this crap. That's how I'm seeing it. That's pitiful. At that too. Yep, then we got power. Organization, force engagements. Somebody thought they had, ooh, they're gonna retreat. Ooh, they're gonna retreat. Ooh, they're gonna retreat. Ooh, these women, ooh, these karmic women are gonna retreat. Awesome. You know what I mean? Ain't that something? You got the respect by the ancestors. Your ancestors are coming in to fight off these people and their mindsets. It's time to wake up, ring the alarm, something ain't right. Fluidity. Trying to be dominant. Stuff like that. Yeah, someone had a leadership in this part. Some people just don't want to know it. But yeah, power is pretty much saying that they were trying to do force engagement, trying to have power and control over you, I would say. If I could find it. Yep. It's time to wake up the alarm. It's time for people to back off of people at this time. Yep, force engagement, activism, community service. Yeah, so you even have the community trying to mess with you. And with everything you know. They literally thought they had skill, but guess what? The ancestors have more skill than what they do. Okay? The community, you were right about where their priorities are going from, who they were going to, who they were involving. That's where they hurt themselves. Because force engagement is the dominance. Is that somebody likes being controlled. I'm telling you, the divine feminine is not playing right now with certain men out here. You got literally divine feminine energies out here stating that this is going to stop. It's time to ring the alarm. It's time to call people out on their messed up stuff. Like it's time to ring the alarm. That's the trumpet. You got people ready to play the judgment trumpet too. Yep. You know, this is pretty bad. That divine feminine had to come out here to give a message about these female karmics and how ruthless they are and how shitty they are as an individual. This is like very pitiful to me. It's actually sad though that pretty much this is not going to be tolerated much longer. From what I see, it won't be tolerated much longer. And it won't. Let me see. So, yeah. Your divine feminine side, your gut intuition was right the whole entire time. Yeah, there's going to be action taken. I'm going to go ahead and put that there. Yep. There's going to be action taken to give. The divine feminine is trying to give you the proper action to let you know that some people deserves what is coming their way. That divine feminine is going to make people want to back down and want to retreat. Alright? That divine feminine is going to come in because divine feminine respects you enough that she knows that you have the patience. That you know she will come through eventually. You got the patience. That's why there's going to be action taken, so that nobody can mess with your peace anymore and your energy flow. Yeah. And then we got blossoming. Is that the reasons why people were trying to team up against you, come after you? They're jealous of you, and they're actually trying to change of what you know about to be true. And the ancestors said, good luck to you. Good luck to you. Because it ain't going to work. Nice try there. It ain't going to work. You got crows, too. You got eggs here. Eggs also. Is that an egg? Kind of looks like an egg. So it kind of represents... Well, yeah, that could be an egg. But, yeah. There's just people who just needs to stop messing with your intuition. They need to stop messing with people's intuition, what they know about to be true. And from what I'm seeing, Divine Feminine is about to come in and change the game on these people who thinks that they're ruthless. There's going to be action taken where it's going to be a game changer. That can actually be a very powerful ancestor that is coming in very strong. Ooh, you got divine masculines out here ready to come in to stick up for certain people who can't seem to do it. And people are not going to be able, they're going to have to acceptance this. They're going to have to accept this. Eventually, they're going to have to. They're going to have to accept this. That people were being bullies towards you, towards love, towards your care. What you needed, support and care. People took it away from you. They took it away from you because they were too busy with karmics. Instead of worrying about themselves, instead of worrying about what they needed to do, that's where they made a mistake. Now they're going to have a hard time accepting this as well. They're going to have a hard time accepting this. That, now I'm thinking about it, I'm wondering if a divine feminine, I hope I'm saying that right. These could actually be women in their masculinity coming in, going to take action. Or they may, yeah. These people hungered for this attention to come out. They hungered that they were wanting to take you out of the picture. They hungered. Okay? They hungered that they strategized trying to get you out of their world. They now regret it that they had other connection and different romances now. They're afraid you're going to have a new beginnings. Okay? It's kind of funny how the ancestors work here. It's kind of funny how God works, doesn't it? I think it is. I think it's pretty comical. Alright, Divine Feminine, what else do you want to let us know? Yeah, will. Yeah, your willpower to, that you actually love yourself. And also the problem is that this is also saying that people don't have the will to love themselves if they're trying to put you out of their world. They planned upon it. They were talking about it. Your intuition told you what they were strategizing about. They had different connections with different romances. They did. Now they're trying to retreat. Now they feel bad because they made a bad choice. Because they truthfully don't love themselves if they were out here hurting you. They hungered. They hungered for this to come out. They asked for action to be taken of, it's time to ring the alarm, it's time to wake up. It's time that people are about to put some respect on these divine feminines, that people are done disrespecting a divine feminine. They're about to put some respect on your name. Because also, divine feminine is tired of people dogging you out. They're so tired of seeing people disrespecting you. And I just heard somebody tell me, shut the fuck up. I don't think so. Man, I'm telling you. Ooh, we got patience. Exactly, like, this is actually making people so mad right now. I can actually hear telepathy. And it's actually making me laugh. Yeah, you have the will to have patience. That these people don't have gratitude. They were not grateful, and they didn't have faith in anything, really. That's actually the funny kicker here. I'm sorry for laughing. I got a bad habit of doing that. I don't know why I laugh. It's probably a good thing I do laugh, but at the same time I shouldn't, because it's not funny. But is that these karmics did not think that you had the faith that these people would ever be called out. That these karmics were hoping you would lose faith, that nothing would be helped. They were hoping you would not have respect. They were hoping they could not let you heal. That's where they messed up. Now, this is where the karmics wants to run like cowards, because you knew within your intuition they were messing with you really bad. That's why they want to run. You can't really do that to everybody and anybody and expect, and plus they hungered for this to come out. They were wanting you to know that they had connections elsewhere. They were wanting you to know they had romance elsewhere, but you cannot control what they do. This is their actions. This is their cause and effect. The only thing you can do is handle it and heal from it and accept it for what it is. That it is not your doing. It is their doing. That's what Divine Feminine is saying, that do not feel bad. They're the ones who took action, not you. They hungered for this drama. When people purposely hunger for this type of drama, they are asking for trouble. They are wanting issues. They are wanting smoke, which is not very smart. But whoever said these, people were ever smart, it just blows my mind, that for whoever this was, for whoever needed to hear this, you were right. Yeah, the idolation. I don't want to speak in a different tongue. I'm tired of doing that. Because every time I speak, I swear I keep trying to talk in my ancestors' tongue, and I'm afraid I'm going to say something. I don't know what the heck I'm saying. The idolization of confusion regarding sacrifice. Neptune. Yeah. This is actually what's going to confuse them, is that they literally sacrificed you for a karmic. They're going to be in so confusion about it. Saturn, be realistic about, be concerned about. You must wait before you can. Yep. You got Neptune and Saturn so far. Yep. So some people are going to have to be realistic. Mars, the drive for, the confronting of action. And then you got action. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of feminines who are going to be confronting these actions. And then you got the Sun. Demonstrate, realize, act like a leader. Yeah, so there's actually some people who are going to come in and trying to figure this out. And then you got the Moon. Defend, accept, let your feelings tell tell you how to. Yeah. The divine feminine's coming in saying it's time for you to stand up for yourself, and it's time for others to stand their ground at that too. That it's time to be a leader. It's time to confront these people who are purposely sacrificing you, people who are not realistic, people who are just being right down ridiculous. And then you got the North Node. Have faith in, do not worry about, now is the time to. Yeah, pretty much you have nothing to worry about. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to worry about much. Which is actually not a bad thing. You don't have to worry about it, because these people messed up, not you. People should not be playing with divine feminines out here. And then we got South Node. There will not be anxiety about trouble. Yeah, so there could be people trying to bring you anxiety, trying to bring you trouble, that you don't have to worry about it, but these people do. They're going to have to answer to what they did to you. Yep. And we got Pluto. The need for control of and obsession with a power struggle. You got Jupiter. They're granting of blessings from good fortune. Yeah, so people is literally mess with fortune. They literally mess with you in general, and this is not a good thing. Of what they done to the energy flow. You got Neptune, Saturn, Mars, the Sun, the Moon, North Node, South Node, Pluto, with Jupiter. Got a lot of moon symbols out here representing the moon, which would be a divine feminine. I should have paid attention to that. I should have known that. That meant a divine feminine was giving out messages. I should have known that, but I wasn't really paying attention to that very clearly. So that is my bad. But when I looked it up, that told me what I needed to know right there as itself. Let me see. Is there anything else? Is there anything else you want me to know? Divine Feminine or Goddess of the Moon, what else do you want me to know about this? Or whoever you got this out for? Second house, your beliefs, what you value, your resources. Okay, this has to do with money, greed. There's a card out here that represented about money on a man and a woman's part. So that's something to do with sacrifice. Something about their beliefs and something like that. Then we got the 9th house. As if it, or they come from all there is, the philosophies and laws involved, do it in a big way. So the laws involved. Okay, that makes sense. So that means there could be a law of attraction, or it actually could be actual physical laws, or this could be spiritual laws who are getting in the mix. So there could be people who broke spiritual laws here pretty bad. Alright. Then we got the 5th house. The power of love, investment, gambles, and other games, your creation. Yeah, so this has to do with gambling upon you. So there could have been someone or people trying to gamble upon you. And there's going to be action taken. Here, actually. Wow. Yep. Balance, cooperation, your partners, 7th house, the sun. The sun also comes out as good news, information, stuff that happened in the dark is coming to the light. The moon represents secrets that is coming out. And plus with the sun, the moon and the sun, meaning stuff is coming out to the light that happened in the dark. Secrets are starting to come out. People are trying to bring war to you. People are trying to sacrifice you over because of a karmic. Their partners are karmics. Yep. And the moon is that there's the 11th house. Too many people having contracts with one another. That's actually what's coming out to light. That would actually explain the carrying connections. Too many people up in that energy. That's why they're going to retreat. So let me see. Yeah, 11th house. For humanity's sake, your hopes and wishes, do it for the future. So someone could have been asking someone to do something that was not okay. And then we got the 8th house. Personal power, the mystery of life, a major change. You are a rising phoenix, but I see this as a bird. Right on North Node. Alright. So something about this is going to cause a major change by what people were trying to do, what they were trying to cause, with different partners trying to sacrifice you, trying to sacrifice the divine feminine, which was not very smart at all. Trying to gamble upon you with money and greed. A soulmate, so that's too many ties right there itself. Yep, we got 3rd house. Your ideas, short-term thinking and trips. Who or what is around you? So yeah, that's like phone calls, people contacting each other, people just trying to do stuff. That means power struggle. That's why they're going to retreat and run and hide, because they know they cannot run from what they have caused. And a divine feminine is going to make sure some type of action is being taken upon, that you will be respected at that too. Let me see. 6th house. Service to others. What is good for us? Your work. Yep. And then at the bottom of the deck, we got people wearing masks. 1st house. Immediately, the way you project yourself, do it on your own. So this is saying that people have came after you. They could not do it alone. They had others in the mix. They were hurting you, not by themselves. So that is confirming this is why they're about to retreat. That's why they cannot run from karma. This is why your ancestors respect you, is because they are coming in ringing the alarm that these people have messed up. They have messed up their world, their reputation, and how they are as an individual. All their stuff is coming out. You know what I mean? So, you got Jupiter, Neptune, Saturn, Mars, Sun, Moon, North Node, South Node, Pluto. There's a lot of involvements that were very hateful towards you, that people were ganging up on you who did not want to do it on their own. They did not know how to. They came at you. They were trying to gang up on you. They were having teamwork. But guess what? The celebration is that you can actually sit there, you mind your business, you listen to your intuition. It's going to be a celebration because all these people got exposed for what it is, actually. These people cannot attack you alone. This is very cowardly, too. And that's why the karmics are backing off of divine feminine as well, because they're scared of divine feminines. Karmics are petrified of them. They will never compare. They will never compare to it. I don't give a crap who you are. Divine feminine is a very loving, healing energy type where divine feminine said from all the stuff they have pulled, good luck to you, because you have messed up. And it's proven. That's what I'm saying, though. I'm going to go ahead and show the cards before I get off of here. Like I said, these people have really messed up. They should have just left you alone. But, they just wanted to keep coming at you. And they just hurt themselves. And your intuition was right on point. So I don't know who this is for. I don't know who needed to hear this. But if you've been feeling this or have been noticing this, then your gut intuition is right. Or if you felt something off, this could be a message for you to let you know that people wanted smoke. They hungered for it to come out. You didn't ask for this to want to come out. It came out because they kept messing with you. Alright? That's where they need to start getting it correct. They don't need to be getting twisted up in this. I can literally hear karmics going at it as I'm doing this reading. I can hear a lot of them flipping out too. Do you think I care? No. Because they know they're guilty. And they know they're guilty also by association. See the hands right here? That's a whole bunch of people. Too many people. And then connection. This is a whole bunch of people in a romantic situation. Too many people. Too many of them, actually. I thought too. But just like I said, it came out though. You got the moon and the sun together, which means good. And there's going to be action taken. Now, I really don't think these people really wants to have this karma, but you know what? If the trumpet is going to be blown, and it's going to happen, that's meant for them because of what they were pulling and what they were doing. That's their problem, not yours. This proves they could not come at you alone. They had to have a whole bunch of people to come at you. This is sad. That they couldn't fight you alone. This says a lot about you, that you are very powerful, that you know how to make people back off of you. Man, I'm telling you, these people have really messed up. But, this is all I got. I'm going to have to figure out a title for this, because this was a long reading. I haven't done a long reading for a while. I'm pretty sure it's over an hour. But, I'm going to have to figure it out. But it is actually divine feminine, and there could be others stating that too, it's time to ring the alarm. Something's not right. It's time for people to wake up and see it for what it is. This is all I got. I hope you guys have a lovely night.